Today we're exploring one of the most important elements in design. Without this, no design is ever complete. You need it to create business cards, flyers, billboards, posters, thumbnails, everything. Yet most designers overlook how powerful it really is. Yes, we're talking about text. And in this video, I'll show you how to use the text tool in Photoshop the right way. Practical, clean, and ready for real-world design. If you're a beginner, by the end of this video, you'll be able to create a simple business card and a movie poster. So make sure you watch till the end. Let's start by creating a new document. I'm choosing the default A4 paper size. In the Tools panel, you'll find the Text tool. Represented by the T icon, if you right-click on it, you'll see 4 different type tools. Horizontal Type Tool, Vertical Type Tool, Horizontal Type Mask Tool, Vertical Type Mask Tool. For now, we'll focus only on the Horizontal Type Tool, which is the most commonly used. You can also select the Type tool using the shortcut T. Once selected, notice how the mouse cursor changes into a text icon. This confirms that the Type tool is active. Now click anywhere on the canvas. Photoshop automatically inserts sample text like lorem ipsum. Simply press Delete or Backspace to remove it and start typing whatever you want. For example, I'll type hello. To move to the next line, press Enter, using the Shift key to capitalize the letter H. Now I'm typing Hello World. If you want to edit the text, just click and drag over the characters. I'll change the word world to designers, so now it reads, Hello Designers. Next, let's change the font. Select the text and press Ctrl or Command plus A to select everything. You'll now see all the text controls in the Properties panel on the right, or in the Options bar at the top. From here, you can change the font family. For example, I'll choose Arial, which comes with multiple font weights, such as regular, italic, bold, and bold italic. You can also adjust the font size in several ways. Select a preset size. Type A custom value. Click and drag on the size value to increase or decrease it. Or use the keyboard shortcut, Shift plus Alt plus less than or greater than, to resize text quickly. These are the text alignment options. You can align your text to the left, center, or right. From here, you can also change the text color. This option is called Dynamic Text. I'll explain this in detail later. Next, this is Wrapped Text. Here, you can apply different text wrap styles, such as arc bulge, fish flag. We'll cover wrapped text in a separate video where I'll show you how and when to use these effects properly. Now, let's move to the Character and Paragraph panel. You can open this panel in two ways. Go to Window, Character, or simply press Ctrl or Command+T. Here, you'll find familiar options like font family, font weight, font size. In addition to these, you also get advanced text controls. This option is leading, which controls the space between lines of text. To adjust the leading, you can choose Auto for the default spacing, or manually enter the value you want. You can also control leading using the keyboard. Simply press Alt plus up arrow to increase the space, or Alt plus down arrow to decrease it. Next is Tracking, which adjusts the spacing between characters. To adjust tracking, use the keyboard shortcut. Press Alt plus right arrow to increase the spacing, and Alt plus left arrow to decrease it. Here you have vertical scale, which stretches or compresses text vertically. Then comes Baseline Shift. This is useful when you want to move specific characters up or down. Simply select a letter or word and adjust the baseline like this. Below, you'll find more text styling options. Bold, italic, all caps, small caps, superscript, subscript, underline, strike through. These are some of the most important controls inside the Character panel and are essential for good typography. Next, let's move to paragraph text. To create paragraph text, select the Type tool, then click and drag on the canvas instead of clicking once. Photoshop will create a text box filled with sample text. Now open the Paragraph panel. Here, you'll find paragraph alignments, left align, center align, and right align, along with justification options for evenly aligned text on both sides. Below that, you'll see line spacing controls, bullet points, and numbered lists. These options are especially important when you're working with text-heavy designs like brochures, flyers, magazines, or presentations. Next, we'll create a simple and basic business card using the Type tool. After that, we'll design a movie poster so you can see how text works in real-world design projects. This will help you understand how to use the Type tool practically, not just in theory. Let's start by creating a new document. For the business card, set the width to 3.5 inches and the height to 2 inches. Keep the resolution at 300 since this is a print design, and make sure the color mode is CMYK because it's meant for printing. I already have all the text prepared in another document, So I'll simply copy the text using Control or Command C and paste it onto this canvas using Control or Command V. These are the basic details every business card should have: the company name, the person's name, their role or designation, and contact details like email, phone number, and website. Now I have all the text layers for the business card. I'll align them properly and adjust the fonts and sizes using the same settings we just learned. To save time, I'm going to fast forward this part of the video. While I'm arranging the layout, notice how typography creates hierarchy. The company name stands out, the role is slightly smaller, and the contact details stay clean and readable. Right now, I'm making only rough adjustments. Don't worry about perfection yet. We'll be covering typography fundamentals in dedicated videos, where we'll break down everything: font pairing, hierarchy, spacing, alignment, and readability in detail. For now, focus on understanding the tool. The mastery will come step by step. Now I'll duplicate this document and create another version of the business card with slight typography adjustments. This time, I'll pair two different fonts: one expressive or decorative font for the company name, and a clean, simple font for the remaining details. I'll also fine-tune the name, role, and contact information to improve hierarchy, spacing, and overall balance. Small typography changes like these can completely transform a design. Let's create another variation. This time, I'll use a two-column layout to make the design look cleaner and more professional. The reason I'm creating multiple variations is to show you how ideas are generated. You always start with a very simple design, then improve it step by step through refinements. This approach not only improves your design quality, but also helps you break creative blocks and think more clearly as a designer. Now let's create a movie poster. First, I'll take a new document. I'm going to design a cowboy movie poster, so I'll add this cowboy image to the canvas. I'll set the background color to black, then make a duplicate of the image layer. Next, I'll rasterize the image so I can remove the background with a single click. If you're watching our channel for the first time, we already have detailed videos on background removal and selection tools, which are very important for poster design. I highly recommend watching those videos. Now, for the image in the background, I'll reduce the opacity to around 30 to 40% so it blends smoothly with the black background. To add some visual impact, I'll create a soft glow around the cowboy. I'll select the brush tool, increase the brush size, choose a red color, and gently paint like this. This is very basic editing, and everything you're seeing here has been explained in our previous videos. Now it's time to add the text and complete the design. First, I'll add the title. Next, I'll add the tagline, "Ride or Fall, the West has no mercy. Let's play with fonts and sizes to match the theme. For this cowboy poster, I'm choosing the American typewriter font because it fits the Western style perfectly. Here, I want to show you something different. As I mentioned earlier, this is where dynamic text comes in. I'll roughly align the text like this, then select the text and click on the Dynamic Text option in the top options bar. And look at that. The text automatically aligns itself dynamically. This is a new Photoshop feature that helps reduce manual effort and saves a lot of time. After adding the remaining text, the poster looks like this. Notice something important here. We haven't used any special effects. We're simply playing with alignment, spacing, and balance. And that's more than enough to create a strong design. To preview the design, just press the F key on your keyboard. Finally, I'll add a subtle vintage feel using a black mask layer. And that's it. Our poster design is complete. If you want to explore more styles, simply select all the text layers, go to the text options, and try different fonts. And that's how you can use the text tool in Photoshop, from a simple business card to a complete movie poster. Remember, great design is not about effects. It's about type, spacing, alignment, and balance. If you're a beginner, don't worry. This is just the beginning. In the upcoming videos, we'll go deeper into typography fundamentals, font pairing, layouts, and real-world design workflows. If this video helped you, like it, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And that's it for this video. If you want to learn more and continue this design journey, watch the next video on your screen right now. I'll see you there.